Hello, it is time for Ipsy. I saw this bag online and I was honestly like, that's ugly. But now that I see it, I don't think it's like cute, but I don't hate it. I also thought this was red, and this is red, and that it's pink. I like it a little bit better. I think it's cute. It was a little bit too Pokemon-ish for me. Does that even make sense? Let's get into it. Okay, the first thing I got is a Luxie 221 flat definer brush, and I really do like the Luxie brushes that I've gotten before. I use them often, and this one does look super thin, so I'm really excited about a super thin one. I always like getting brushes, for the most part. I mean, there's sometimes I just don't, but for the most part, especially if it has anything to do with the eyes, I'm pretty happy. We don't need to put that back in there. Alright. I got perfume, and I hate getting perfume. It's in Violet Sandalwood Vanilla. It doesn't smell terrible. I wouldn't wear it, but it smells like, oh, I know what it smells like. It kind of smells like a very turned down version of pure vanilla extract. Just pour that on yourself, water it down. And I don't believe that these people are cruelty free. Like, well, let's be honest, most perfume people are not cruelty free. And a lot of them come from the same exact place. Now, that doesn't excite me. Perfume does not excite me. Alright, this is, ooh, I hope this stuff's cruelty free. This is Foaming Body Scrub from Ciolato. I don't know. Ciocco Lato. Alright. Ciocco Lato. I don't know. Anywho, it says use a quarter-sized amount on a washcloth and to cleanse wet skin and rinse. I'm excited that it foams. Actually, as soon as I saw that it said bathhouse, and I thought that it was going to be like fizzies for the bath, because I like those. So I'm not as excited about it, but it says it foams. That's exciting. We'll see if they're cruelty free, because I've never ever heard of this brand. Like, wait, is this the brand? Or is this the brand? Or is this like the name of the product? So is it called Bathhouse? And then this is like the name of the product, or whatever the heck that is? I don't know. Sometimes when I'm editing these videos, I'm like, dang girl, you sound dumb. Alright. This is the Merry Luminizer by The Balm. And everybody's like obsessed with this stuff. Like, it's in a lot of tutorials and stuff, so I guess I'm excited. They're cruelty free. I'm not a big one on highlighters, and I don't really, although this is super cute packaging, I just don't, it's not functional. It's not practical. But anyway, we'll probably try it. I just don't wear highlighter. Let's put some on my nose. That's what people put in it, right? Let's put it up my lip there. I'll just put it everywhere. Highlight on fleek. Anywho, this is the last product in my bag. Trustique Baby Blush Stick. The color is Bora Bora Coral. And I really like my lip guy of these, but I'm not sure I'm going to like this blush. I mean, that's weird to put it, I don't know. Okay, so that's the color. It looks like a nice color. It is very, almost corally, pinky color. I don't know. I'm not too terribly excited. So, the only product that I'm, like, super excited about is this. This guy right here. I definitely won't be giving any poops about this. And this isn't too exciting. I don't know. I don't think this is an exciting bag. Like, I think it had, like, a little bit of potential, but then, but that's okay. Bad bags happen. Let's look into last month and see. By the way, my Paula's Choice video should be coming up right after this, a few days after this, about my skincare routine and how I like it and all that jazz. Okay, the first thing is the Mitchell & Peach English Growers English Leaf Body Cream, and I do think this feels very nice. It's pretty moisturizing. It's not like intensely moisturizing where it's going to like really heal up your hands if they're really dry or anything, but I think it's better than the average hand lotion. Now, I did use this just on my hands. I didn't use it on my body. I don't like the smell. And it's a common kind of like lotiony smell. Let's see. It says floral scented, inspired by the English countryside. Contains English honey, shea butter, and essential oils from the Mitchell estate. Okay. Anyway, I didn't love the smell. I didn't hate it enough that I'd be like, no, I can't ever wear that, because it didn't stay on too long. Like, I have it a little bit on right now. I can barely smell it. I don't know if that's because I'm holding this or not, because you can smell through the tube a little bit. Anyway, I think it's a good formula. Don't like smell. Then, next is, let's just be honest, I forgot to use this, is the Hikari and Mink Cream Pigment. I'm not a huge fan of creams. Like, I love those Bodyography cream blushes. Like, I love how they look, but I oftentimes forget to use them just because they're cream. So anyway, when I swatched it, I thought it looked okay, but I just forgot to use it. Forgot. And then is this thing that took me forever to open, Mr. Right Now. This I did use on a couple occasions, and it stayed on for a couple hours on my waterline. Like, right now my waterline has just eyeshadow in it. I do have trouble keeping eyeliner in my waterline because my eyes are a little bit watery, and so it just doesn't want to last. And this wasn't any different. I think it's an okay shade. It was like a typical formula. I think it lasted a couple hours, but it's not any better or any worse than anything else. It is in the color Jack, if I didn't already say that. I just wasn't overly impressed. I also have several colors like this, but if you would have put this in like a different version, like a cream or something, I might have been a little bit more excited. And then let's talk real fast about that M mascara that I got. Remember, it was like a free thing because one of you guys used my referral or something and they didn't give me points, and so they sent me a free item. It is not cruelty, her brand's not cruelty free, so I just went ahead and got rid of it. So I didn't try it. Some people are really into that brand. I don't even care because it's not worth me trying, because even if I love a product, if they're testing on animals, I can find another product that works fine for me. So there's no sense trying it at all. Pretty much have my makeup routine down to where there's no products that test on animals, and I almost have my like skincare, bath care routines completely down. So now I have options for all that stuff. I'm now working on like cleaning products and stuff like that. So that's just what I empower you kind of to do. Like, I'm sure a lot of people who watch these aren't cruelty free, or they're just like thinking about it and it does seem overwhelming, but if you just do 1 or 2 steps at a time, and although sometimes I get a little bit passionate about it and I'm a little bit like, you know, that tests on animals, why are you doing it, blah blah. Starting somewhere is better than nothing, and don't give up just because you're overwhelmed. Like, at least you're starting somewhere, it's helping in a little bit of way. But be open to trying different things. Like, if you do find out your beloved mascara or cleanser is made by a company that tests on animals, be open to try new things. You know, go to, you know, Ulta or whatever and ask for samples, or try your Birchbox stuff like that, Birchbox and Ipsy stuff. So, I mean, just, it's all about learning, and this can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. There's a lot of, I'm going to start linking a lot of different pages that I go to check for, see if stuff's cruelty free below, so that it doesn't have to be that hard. Like, it doesn't have to be that difficult. So the next thing is the Purlisse Blue Lotus 4-in-1 I Adore Serum. I can't remember, but I think like the full size is like $68 or something. I did not try this. I had the full size, and like I made a bunch of like mystery boxes because I have so much product that I don't use and I don't need. And I donate some to shelters, and then I also like make mystery boxes and stuff. So anyway, this was something I think that went in a mystery box. And anywho, I haven't tried it. I've tried a few of their products, and I think that they have nice products, Purlisse. But again, I'm not gonna be trying a bunch of random different stuff on my face because I do want to stick with my Polish Choice, and you'll see that. I'll explain that more in my Polish Choice video. I don't want to mess up my face just because I'm trying different skincare products. Last is the Peak Beauty Natural Stain Brow Powder and Espresso. And I don't know what I said last video. I know I was like all over the place with this, but their packaging still super cute, super adorable. And this is light brown. I didn't expect to like it. I don't understand, but I'm not wearing it today. Like, I've worn it almost every day since I first tried it for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago. And then today I decided I would go back to my NYX brow powder. So I don't know why I couldn't have worn it today. Anywho, this is amazing. Like, it's easy to put on. It looks really natural, and I don't know, I think if you wanted to put some gel on it and make it like, make your eyebrows a little bit more fake looking, if you want to make them a little bit more solid and less natural, you could definitely use some like gel with this. But I really thought it was a very nice kind of like neutral, universal color. It's like a Turned out to be like a light brown. It went well with my red hair as well. And I do like using the red a little bit more. But I think this is a great powder. It took me a lot less time to fill in my brows with this powder, and they look natural every time. So I definitely recommend this. This is a brand I hadn't really heard of, or I haven't heard of, and so I'm excited to see what else they bring. Like, they're cruelty free. I didn't expect to like a product, and I did, and they have the cutest packaging, so I would recommend trying them. Oh, and if you do want to see what this looks like, my last tutorial that I just put up a few days ago, I used this in it, so you can kind of see what it looks like. I love it. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day or whatever. And if you were thinking about getting a pet, please check your local rescues and animal shelters. You could be saving a life. Bye.